This is the battery changeout on the 96 to 2000 Chrysler Sebring Convertible, and it's also similar on most Chryslers that have the front wheel drive. They'll take this Group 75 battery. Now, you know, I think in your area you're not going to have a problem. Like if you're in Florida, you would take a Group 75S for summer, and I think it's a W for winter if you're, say, in Colorado or something, or Michigan. So make sure you get the proper type, but I think in your area you're not going to have a problem with that. Doing this, I had a Sears Max battery 3-year warranty. It's rated at 550 cold cranking amps. The standard for this car is 510. That's the OEM spec. I don't particularly like the lower ones because this particular car has a lot of like the security system, and there's different draws on it when it sits. It takes a little bit, but I found you're better off buying quality and you're not going to have a problem. And I don't like buying new cars because I think they're a waste of money. So you can take that money and make more with it, whether it's appreciate the heck out of it with a car. But this one was actually in a different car. This was August 7th. So this thing's 4.5 years old. It's actually still good. It's rated at 600 cold cranking amps or 95 reserve capacity. That used to be called the ampere hours, 95 ampere hours. This one is over 100 ampere hours, and it's 700. It's from AutoZone Duralast. And I'm going to say something about quality. A lot of times you are better buying quality. And I think I've heard that the diehards actually and the Duralast are made by the same people, and I think that's probably true. I think that's good information. But to get this battery out, you got this plastic thing here, right? This just sits up in here like so, okay? And this actually bolts behind this, okay? So the screws go through here. You have one, two, 3 screws down there, and you got 4 on the top. Do it this way. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that 4th one would be right here. Okay? And then 2 up here, and the 3rd one up here. So it's 4 of one type of screw, just Phillips heads, and 3 go into the fender. Now, these bolts on here, very simple. They're 3/8. I said 8mm. I'm surprised the car is actually SAE. This is a 1/2 inch, not a 13mm. I'm going to correct it on the other video. A Group 78 does not fit in here. It's got to be 75. And I was thinking you could change the tray, make it, even put a bigger battery in it, but then it's kind of close to this bumper. So if you hit a little tap, you'll hit your battery right. So better off staying with the stock one. This is the strongest one you can get for this car, 700 cold cranking amps as far as I know. And now you notice where the cables are routed to, okay? Just for instance, say you have to change a cable, it's not a big deal. I'll just show you where it is while this is out. You would have to take out the air box. It actually, I have a non-stock one on there, it's just a minor thing, but you'd have to unclip the top air filter, unscrew the hose, unbolt it from the upper intake. Then there's 3 screws down here, 1, 2, 3, and then your cables come up through here, and this, you know, the positive check connects to your positive distribution center, and here's your negative right here. And you'd make sure you'd have to have it all tied down and routed over this plastic, and make sure this plastic's in here. I don't think you'll ever have problems with cables, but some people might wonder where the heck that goes to, but while I was out I figured I'd point it out. But you are better off in most cases, if you know some things about cars, keeping an older car, because a new car is an investment that loses money so fast as soon as you drive it off a car lot. And if you buy a used car, you probably have problems with it anyway, even if it's a year old. And if you drive a lot like I do, sometimes 40,000 miles a year, talk about depreciation. I could think better things to do with that money, and I really don't care. So I get into this stuff. It's actually a cost savers. And this particular one with the Mitsubishi engine from 96 to 2000, this Sebring, is actually not that bad. And I think I covered over some of the biggest quirks with this car, because there are certain little tricks, and the one trick I'm just mentioning here is I would get a stronger battery than the stock, and just to be on the safe side, because these cars do have a little bit of a draw when they sit. And the battery that was in here I used in another car. It actually lasted up until about a few months ago, and it was from 2003. So that thing lasted 8 years, and it was the best one from Advanced Auto. So pays to buy quality with parts, and you got reliability. I would not put the standard battery in this car. I would use the top of the line, and this one I used was from AutoZone's. They're Duralast Gold. So pays to do it right, and it is cost saving to use an older car versus I don't know why people buy new cars. It's crazy, but you know, if I had a 34 Ford in great shape, I'd be driving that till forever. You know, the heck with this stuff. You can make money other ways.